What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Training Thoughts Inside the Mind of a Cowboy. Okay, I'm a professor of exercise science, okay, at a small private college in the western suburbs of Chicago, okay, and I wasn't going to film any of this today. I just really wasn't feeling it, but then right before I went and hurt my first set of these Zurcher power tosses, I changed my mind and set up the camera. So I didn't film any of my warm-up or my prep work, and then my speed and plow work also was not recorded. But today is day one of my training schedule for the week. So I hit some very short acceleration sprints between 10 to 15 yards. Okay, I did a couple rounds of 2 reps at a time for those, and I paired it with quadruple broad jumps, which is 4 broad jumps in a row, focusing on getting off the ground quickly. Very limited with my ground contact times, okay, trying to really get off the ground fast and produce a lot of force. Okay, did a few rounds of that and then came back inside, set up for my Zurcher power toss. Okay, this week I have 4 sets of 5 reps with 95% of my Zurcher deadlift max. For those of you who saw episode 4, okay, which if you haven't, go back and watch that, okay, because I detailed different things in every episode, okay. But for this week, okay, I have 4 sets of 5 reps for my Zurcher power toss, okay, paired with my triple flexion medicine ball slams of 5 reps as well. So I did 4 rounds, okay, of 5 reps for each, okay, and I did 95% of my Zurcher deadlift max on the bar there, really trying to focus on producing force, getting that bar up in the air. Okay, moving on. This is a new training phase, okay, so I've got some new accessories that I'm working through here, okay, and I probably have done them before and filmed them for here, and you guys, I mean, they're nothing really special, but the context of which I'm going through them might change your perspective. So I'm doing a lower incline dumbbell bicep curl. Now, I'm not doing these, right, to try to build my biceps, which, let's be honest, okay, they do need some work. I'm definitely not stage ready by any means, but that also isn't my goal. Okay, my goal for this, okay, is to build length, strength, and health, okay, in my elbows. Okay, the flexors of my elbows, okay, for today are the biceps brachii, okay, among some other really big words, okay, that I'm not going to list out today, right? But working through a large range of motion, getting a big stretch on those biceps tissues. Okay, really trying to make sure I have good mobility in my elbows. Okay, in the sport of grappling, you can get your joints pulled every which way. Okay, specifically in an arm bar, a very common injury, okay, is a bicep strain or tear, okay, due to the rapid extension of the elbow joint. Okay, so I'm trying to make sure I can avoid those as much as possible. Okay, so I'm maintaining a nice controlled tempo throughout the extension and flexion of my elbow, okay, and then I paired it with that low incline toes to bar movement, okay, working on the flexion of my spine, right? So now we do a lot of inverting in jiu-jitsu, and as a natural heavyweight at about 230 pounds, okay, I pride myself on being very dynamic and versatile, okay, so I can invert in my guard, okay, I can do flips over your guard, okay, and then I can throw up flying triangles and arm bars and different submissions like that, okay, so gotta make sure my spine stays nice and strong and healthy when I'm inverting underneath those big boys, okay, so, and I'm pairing this with a thoracic extension push-up. Some people might call them yoga push-ups, bomber push-ups, Buddha push-ups, okay, I'm sure there's some up dog, down dog, vinyasa flow words for it. I call them bomber push-ups, I believe. So I'm pretending like I'm an airplane, okay, swooping in and out, okay, of the bottom of the movement, working on that thoracic extension, which is definitely something I need. Thanks for watching, guys.